Harris this year in the draft at potentially a number 2 spot. Is it what Kyler Murray has asked for? Hey, go get me Marvin Harrison Jr. and bring him here.
He gets away from Josh Sweat. Keeps the play alive. Lofts for Conner. One-handed catch. What a day for James Conner.
Come on.
This is a 2-point game as James Conner gets a one-handed touchdown catch.
All right, everybody, let's follow number 6. Just kind of working a little route right there. Not a great job running a choice route. I'm just going to come stand right next to you.
My choice is to chill. And what a grab.
What a finish. What a finish.
2-point Peyton. Step down. 3rd and 3. Falcons coming after Carr. Picked up. Picked off. Jesse Bates. He's got a shot. Bates to midfield. To the 40. To the 30. To the 20. No question. Pick 6. No flags.
That's a great job. That's the second time already at the start of this game. Jesse Bates has been very anticipatory, reading the eyes of Derek Carr. Earlier in the game, it was dropping down and making a play on Chris Olave. That time, he was able to jump in front of that throw for the pick 6.
Boy, what a massive play.
DJ Hawkinson of your Kirk Cousins here.
Hawkinson to the wide side of the field. Cousins throws, picked off, and it could be trouble up the far sideline. Sam Franklin from the 1-yard line. Cousins trying to track him down. He'll cut it back, get a block, and he'll go 99 yards for the score.
This is just an ill-advised decision. You're going to see KJ Osborne run to the outside. Sam Franklin, number 42, is right there the entire way, reading the eyes of Kirk Cousins. It's one of the many mistakes that unfortunately Minnesota has had this year that's led them to this 0-3 record.
Line of scrimmage and then bounce that thing to the outside.
Chicago in the red zone where they are tied for 4th this year in touchdown percentage. Bagent looking deep for Cole Kmet. Oh, what a catch! Kmet goes up to get it, and it's a touchdown for the Bears.
I mean, how good is this start for Tyson Bagent coming out in the dome down here? It's rocking, and he comes back, and it is absolutely gloved. And gives his man a chance, gives Cole Kmet a chance on the throwback.
This was an ill-advised throw. What an unbelievable catch by Cole Kmet. And he cups it too. No movement when he hits the ground, tucked up against his shoulder. Wow.
A little wink.
2nd and 10.
There it is. This is history. If Bland can take it the distance, this will be the record. Bland for the 5th time has a pick 6. It's never happened in the history of the NFL.
And what a call by you. You got me with goosebumps, Nance. That was unbelievable. History was made here on Thanksgiving. Not good history for Howell. You feel bad for the quarterbacks always, but wow, he has great instincts. His decision making of when to just adjust and turn and go, it's next level, and that is the record in the history of the National Football League. Well-deserved, Bland. That is a cool moment for the Cowboys defense, and you saw excited.
Picking up any pressure that may come. Here comes that pressure. Mayfield in the middle, intercepted! It's Derek Barnes! It's off to San Francisco for the Lions!
Once again, the slot blitz, the difference in this game. Brian Branch coming flying off the edge, accelerating the pace for Baker Mayfield. He sees him out of the corner of his eye, and it is one heck of a play by Derek Barnes. We talk about Anzalone, we talk about Jack Campbell, the rookie, and it is Derek Barnes who makes that circus catch to send his team to the championship game.
4 years at Purdue, 3 years with the Lions.
Only has 1 catch on 4 targets.
2nd and 2 here, though. Here's Prescott over the middle. It's going to be picked off, and no one in front of him. Darnell Savage. Touchdown.
And Mike McCarthy took over play calling duty after last year. Dak Prescott led the league in interceptions. One big reason they let Kellen Moore go was to clean up the turnovers. He's brought out the best of Dak in the regular season, and that's the 2nd pick now, a pick 6 by Savage, and Dallas finds themselves back.
Off the fake. This is where Stafford's at his best. Play action. Nacua in traffic. And he made the catch. What a play by Puka Nacua. In between Wallace and Fitzpatrick, somehow came down with it.
And I don't know how he got his feet down, because here comes 39, Minkah Fitzpatrick. I thought he was going to knock him out of bounds. There's 1. There's 2.
Oh, my goodness. Mike Tomlin threw the challenge flag, hoping that the 32-yard play will be negated. Watch the right foot. Barely with the toes in the green before perhaps trailing out of bounds.
Pittsburgh is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
I don't know if he knew exactly where he was or not, but let's give Nacua the credit for the awareness.
Into the end zone.
Purdy steps through, floats it, he's picked, and that's it. Bynum gets another. The Vikings with another takeaway. And that interception will end the night with 1 snap to go, and the Vikings are going to move to 3 and 4. 3rd takeaway of the night for the Minnesota defense, and the 2nd for Cameron Bynum.
Cameron Bynum has had a really great 2023 up to this point, and he makes the play to seal this win on what has been a great night for Minnesota. He's got his eyes on the quarterback and just hangs in there and goes up and makes a heck of a play. This defense had just 6 takeaways coming into the game, and they got a bundle.
Carr looking deep, and it is juggled and caught. Touchdown, Olave! What a play by the receiver, Chris Olave.
Olave had the "look what I found" reaction. Took right off top of the head.
I got to tell you, Clark Phillips is in good position here as he's telling the guys, man, I was there.
Excellent coverage.
It was great coverage. Let's watch this. Clark Phillips, a rookie from Utah, his head is back. He sees it, disrupts it. Chris Olave just bouncing it to himself.
How about the concentration, though, to be able to stay with that, right? And to be cool and calm and collected, taking the football off the top of his head off Clark Phillips, and it just comes off the turnover, right? You have to capitalize against DK Metcalf. I know he gave up 1 touchdown.
On 3rd and goal to the end zone, picked off. Oh, the deflection. Giants with their 2nd takeaway. It's Pinnock. Jason Pinnock, 102 yards for the Giants' first touchdown in the first half. This season, it comes from their defense.
What a way for the Giants defense to respond.
everything was going in the Dolphins' favor. First half touchdown this season, and it comes from the defense, like you said, Kenny. What a way to step up. Bobby Okereke, he gets the tip. Jason Pinnock makes him pay. Tua Tagovailoa held the ball too long.
Devontae Smith hunkering down between the backers and the safeties, keeping these chains moving.
Under 40 seconds to go. Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness! A.J. Brown with an amazing touchdown. That ball looked like it was in the left corner. He went up and scooped it.
I thought he was going to throw the flat right here to Zaccheaus, and look at the hands, attack the ball in the air, just the right hand, bring it back into the body, snatch it out of the air. Oh, goodness, you're not going to see a better catch today than that.
Both feet down, controlled the ball after.
I mean, it's been a team you can pass on, and thus far, you got to give them credit. They've done a nice job.
Gardner Johnson in for Joseph, who leaves. Here's Purdy with a lot of time. Steps into one. Launching deep, going for Brandon Ayuk. It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in? He's down to the 5. We'll see what the penalty is. What a play from Ayuk. We'll see if it stands.
I'll tell you what. This is the best play they've made all day, and oh man, Kindle Vindor, he had one. It hit him right in the face mask. And then, man, give credit there to Brandon Ayuk just staying with the play and catching it off the deflection.
There is no foul in the play. The catch was made, and the runner is down with the contact at the 4.5-yard line. First down, San Francisco.
Well, you see, he was touched. It's a 51-yard bounce and catch to Ayuk.
Yeah, Vildor did a nice job. He cut off the receiver. He was able to make a play on the ball. That's why they picked the flag up, and it just hit him in the face. Now, the question is, was he touched?
He was.
Okay.
Vildor on the way to the ground got his hand up and got him.
Got it.
You'll see, let's see, right there.
Oh, there you go. Great shot there, man. What a good shot. But
so the 49ers get a big break.
Lock, end zone, it is caught, touchdown, Seattle. Now Smith and Jigba has put the Seahawks on top. .29 yards to the rookie, his third touchdown catch of the year. What a throw by Drew Lock.
Well, Sidney Brown's trying to disguise coverage. He drops down. Lock recognizes that he's got one-on-one, and it's just, there's nothing really to the route other than he's just running a flat go route. And Smith and Jigba, that's a great job of reeling it in, and just runs right by James.
Now that they're not out of this game, but they've got to start having some answers on the offensive side of the ball.
2nd and 4. Here's another broken tackle. This is the rookie Trey Palmer, and he is gone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bradbury missed the tackle, and Trey Palmer did the rest. Watson down low. Howell, one last chance. End zone, touchdown! On their last breath, it's Jahan Dotson. And now the decision. Do you go to overtime or do you go for 2? He says 1. He's going to send on the extra point team.
Great route, great throw by Sam Howell. Jahan Dotson on the outside. He's going to break inside. Watch the location of this throw as he comes back to the outside. Josh Jobe leaning heavy inside. Just really, really well executed. Towards Matthew Stafford on that play.
Ethan Evans, the punter. Ravens set to get good field position here. Tylan Wallace from the 25. Tylan Wallace breaks out of a tackle, takes it down the sideline. He stays in bounds. He stays on his feet. He takes it all the way and ends the game. There are no flags. Tylan Wallace is the backup punt returner. He's only in there because Devin Duvernay is hurt. He wins the game in overtime for the Ravens, who are now 10-3.
Just a great job getting north and south. He made one great cut, and then there was an opportunity on the sideline for a couple of Rams players to get him out of bounds. Once he cleared those two, there was really nobody else there. You'll see right as he gets inside on that move there. It's really your long snapper, Alex Ward, that had the best shot at him. And once he got by that, he had the whole sideline all the way down to the
stay for a long time, and now you got another one in this AFC.
Cook limped to the sideline. We got a 3rd and 8. Josh steps up, and he's going to get the first down. Oh, and there he goes. No one's going to get him. Incredible, breaks it for the touchdown. 52 yards.
Unbelievable. Josh Allen. We talked about him. No one in NFL history in the playoffs is dependent on really more. Him and Mahomes really. With their legs in big key moments. 15 rushes last week. He's wrapped it up with his legs and none bigger than this one right here. 52 yards, and he shows the extra burst. Unbelievable.
And 10 with 3 receivers to the right. Browning looking. Pressured, throws it deep, and the ball is caught by T. Higgins at the 1-yard line. And it's actually called a touchdown. Somehow Higgins got it across the line. Now we'll have to give that one a look. The Browning-Burrow box is going nuts.
Browning right there, feels the pressure, throws it up. T. Higgins again on the Caleb Evans, goes up, makes the catch, 2 feet down, it's a completion, reaches the ball, line, and goes over top of it, Chris. I think that is a touchdown. This is the 2nd time he's thrown it up, and T. Higgins has reached up. This time he holds on to it. I don't know, though. It's close to see if that ball is already on the white as he's reaching it over.
It is confirmed a touchdown, so he came back from out of the end zone to catch the ball, does a reverse.
Browns with touchdowns on their last 2 possessions. Deflected, picked off, and taken back by Newsome. Newsome stayed in bounds, touchdown. Wow. Wow!
Newsome is the backup corner, but this play is made because number 54, Obo Okoronkwo, is the one that's going to get his big paws up and bat this ball. Nice job of him getting up there. He couldn't get to Lamar, so he jumps up, creates that big batted ball, and Newsome capitalized.
Wilson sets up and spinning around to the back of the end zone. Sutton. The officials look at each other, no good. Incomplete. pressure by Shaq Lawson. And Cortland Sutton did not, they say, get both feet down.
I don't know. Check the toe, Joe.
Boy, he's dragging that right foot.
It looks good to me.
Looks good to us. We'll get the call when we come back. Bill Vinovich is going to make the announcement here. We'll hear from John Perry after the announcement. Here's the call.
After reviewing the play, the runner completed the pass, touchdown.
And John
has come through the air.
And there's more to talk about that as Stroud, little play action to start. Good protection, airs it out for Collins. He's got it. One play, touchdown, Texans. 75 yards to start the night for number 7. And Nico Collins has been the big play man all year for the Texans, and right out of the gate, on top they go.
Well, they knew on Thursday that this would be the first play of the game. And they go with max protection up front, and it's Nico Collins, and there's no disguise to what he's doing. It's just a foot race. He takes off on the deep post. It's rookie Juju Brents who's in coverage on him, and another perfect.
2nd down and 10. Minshew drops, throwing deep, and it's caught, hauled in by Michael Pittman, who lost a helmet on the play but hung on to the football.
We have been asking all day to go down the field and take a shot to Michael Pittman and utilize his size and his physicality. Gardner Minshew stands tall in the pocket, knows he has his receiver, takes a shot, and what a catch by Michael Pittman. Knows he's going to get hit by the safety and goes up there, high points that ball, and comes down with a huge play as his helmet's getting taken off.
And Geno Stone, 26, the second man there with the hit is the...
Play clock at 2. Lawrence steps up, fires into the end zone. Diving attack made by Zay Jones.
Wow.
And it's a touchdown.
We have got to see if he stayed in bounds. Wow. Let's see the end of it, Ken. That is a beautiful ball, by the way. We'll get back to that in a second. Knee down.
Did he have possession to the second?
It looks like he had possession. I don't see the ball move. Let's see it again.
Watch the foot, and now the hand
The
comes
hand
down.
is inbound, and it looks like he maintained.
50 seconds in this half. Tua out to Hill. There's no ball's loose. It is loose and picked up and lateraled. Brian Cook. Touchdown. Kansas City. Trent McDuffie knocked it loose. And then Cook takes the lateral the distance. What a play.
What a play is right. Trent McDuffie making the tackle, is able to strip that thing out of there. That was unbelievable. Mike Edwards does a great job. He can't get any more yardage. Here, Brian Cook, you take it and get the ball, and it's your turn to run it down the sideline. What a turn of events right there.
Well, there's a huddle of zebras inside the 5. What are they discussing?
Out after 3 games.
Second down and 13. Oh, baby. Unbelievable. Jack Jones. They do it again. I mean, there are bad dreams, and there are crazy bad dreams. And for the Chargers, it's been that kind of a night.
I tell you, Jack Jones, who plays a lot more man, he just read this
When Eckler went in motion, he must have seen this in a short week, and he knew exactly what was coming. This is unbelievable. It's like he was in the huddle. Look at him jumping. He reacts quicker than anybody from the offense. It's like he knew that with that motion, this is the play they run to get it to 30, and he said, not on my watch. He just stepped right in front of it, one-hands it, and walks into the end zone.
3rd down and 4. Herbert floats it. Allen, what a catch! How did he come down with that ball? A spinning grab on his way to the turf, and Keenan Allen keeps this drive alive with this effort.
Boy, you're not kidding, Joe, because we saw the game against the Cowboys. They missed.
Can throw it if indeed he throws it, or they try a lateral or whatever here. Meanwhile, he just tries to get away from everybody, throws it into the end zone, into a lot of traffic, and there's a pick on the other side. And coming back from the end zone is Holland, and Holland is out to midfield, and Holland is inside the 40, and Holland is inside the 20. Can you believe this? That is insanity. That's as crazy as anything you'll ever see. You're throwing a Hail Mary, and it's a Hail Mary, all right, for the defense.
If there's ever a play that embodies an entire season, this is it for the New York Jets. A Hail Mary by your own quarterback. And I want you to see it. Holland's one of the best free safeties in the National Football League. Right away, he's thinking about, I got a shot. I mean, the entire way, he built up more and more speed. He left all the skill behind him. All the receivers are way behind him. Now you got linemen and one skill guy in Breece Hall who gets blocked. And now you're asking Boyle to try to make a play right here. And he's...
Second and goal. Jones swings it. Touchdown! Gesicki! Patriots go in front. Seconds on the clock.
The difference between the two plays, the zip on the football there off of the release by Gesicki. And this is where the game is nowadays. Your tight ends are simply bigger wide receivers, and Gesicki won that route right off the line of scrimmage like a good wide receiver will.
If he did, he's just not going to make that mistake.
2nd and goal. Garrett Wilson, wow! What a catch! Touchdown, Jets! That kid's amazing.
There is no way he caught that.
Amazing. And his first touchdown catch from Zach Wilson. That's all 17.
He's as good a young receiver as I've ever seen. This ball was up the field, so he didn't throw it on the back shoulder, and for him to be able to get his right hand out there and then concentrate and reel it in is incredible.
Jaylen Warren, if he's carrying it, 2 hands every single time.
We're down to 1:23 to go on a 2nd and 9. Pickett lines up a deep ball, separation, touchdown, George Pickens. It's Pickett to Pickens for 41 yards. And this bizarre edition of Ravens Steelers has taken yet another turn.
And he did it against Marlon Humphrey, his first game back after foot surgery. One more time, what did Kenny Pickett tell us in our meeting? If I see 14 matched up one-on-one, he gets the football. And how about Pittsburgh with the confidence in their second-year quarterback? In a situation like that where you're lining up a field goal.
20-plus on 4 of the last 6 plays. The explosiveness they've been looking for. Speaking of explosiveness, Derrick Henry in open field. Derrick Henry's gone. Vintage King Henry for 29 yards and a touchdown.
Well, this is called swing gate right here. When you come up the field, you create different levels. Up the field too far, look at the level right there, and then King Henry, little stiff arm, that's what he's known for, and then that long speed, Adam. His ability to just get going. Once he rolls, ain't nobody catching that 250-pound beast.